What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. And today I have a question for you. I want to know how your duck season was. I know for Kate and I, we experienced the best duck season we've ever had. But also, I'm sure you'll remember, leading up to the season, the reports were terrible. It was all in Ducks Unlimited magazine. It was all in Delta Waterfowl magazine. Wildfowl magazine actually had a couple articles on it too. It was on Facebook, Instagram, some waterfowl chats, forums on the internet. So it was everywhere about the drought that occurred across the prairie country of the United States and up as well up in Canada. It was just so dry that the nesting and breeding habitat was just, and you know, they were saying that the breeding numbers were down, you know, across the board for all species. You know, it was just, you know about it. You know about the drought that occurred. But with all that being said, even during duck season, we saw great numbers. Obviously, the number of juvies were low because of the poor nesting conditions we had last spring and summer. But hopefully, things will be different this year. But I really want to know how your season was. I know Kate and I had the best season we've ever had. We saw great bird numbers. Obviously, a shortage of juvies, like I said, but the bird numbers were there. And so I had some reports of some people saying that the birds wouldn't work. They were hard-headed. They were aggravated because they were older, mature birds. And, you know, they could really tell the difference not seeing as many juvies because, you know, some of the birds just didn't want to work like a younger juvenile bird will. But Kate and I really didn't have that problem. The birds we saw and worked usually did it. I mean, and there were some groups that we took a shot in the dark at and were off in the distance, and I knew pretty much from the get-go when we started calling, these birds are not coming over here. But hey, sometimes you never know. Sometimes you can get them to turn and give you a look, and as long as you've got their attention, you got a shot. But for the most part, the birds we worked, we killed. I mean, obviously not all of them, but you know, we would get, if we were working a group of birds, we would pick out a few birds out of that group. So all in all, Kate and I had a great season, and that's kind of been what I'm hearing as a majority from all my friends across the United States that I have. Everybody pretty much agreeing, yeah, you know, obviously there was a shortage of juvies, but the birds still worked, and you know, there were still good numbers of birds. So just really curious to see how your season was. I would really appreciate it if you would drop a comment down below and let me know how your season was. But in the meantime, let's check out some footage from this past season. looking back on the footage, I had a really good season. One that'll definitely stay in the old memory bank for a long time. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know how your season was. I really want to know. I'm kind of digging, getting a little information. I really want to know from as many people as possible how their season was. But so far, everybody I've talked to has kind of agreed on the way mine has been. You know, had a good season, saw good bird numbers, not a lot of juvies, but the birds we did see still worked, and we're still, you know, good huntable birds. So let me know below, drop a comment, let me know how your season was. And that's all I've got for you this week, guys. So until next time, y'all bust them up.